Hi lash artists, so I'm going to be showing you how I make my fans using 0.07 and 0.05 lashes. But first, before we start off, I want to show you one of the most important elements in making fans is our tweezers. So I'm using the LRA model 037. These tweezers have a beautiful grip and they are not too much tension. I also had my clear adhesive LRA and my favorite sensitive jelly tape as well. You can find all of these things at shopluxritual.com. But here I am just cutting my tape and I'm about to apply this to my palettes. Now, I do use this method. I also use glue rings and I swear by glue rings, but for the purpose of this video, I wanted to use this method because that way I could show you a little bit better, I feel like. But anyway, so here I am putting my adhesive. I did 2 drops. You just want to make sure that there is no bubbles in your adhesive, and you want to burp your adhesive. That includes squeezing the bottle just a little bit and wiping the residue off and tightening it. So here I am showing you my tweezers. So this is how you want to grip your tweezers. You want to use 3 fingers and the thumb, and then you're going to use your pinky thumb to stabilize your hand. So this is just how I taught myself to do it. I did take classes before, and this is the way that I do it. So you're going to be using the tip of the tweezer, and it's going to be the side facing your palette, and you're going to be utilizing that tip very gently to maneuver the eyelash hairs one by one. And you should be able to feel every single hair one by one. And here I am picking up and dipping, and then I actually wipe the adhesive off. It's just a little swipe, it's not a pinch, and it's crystallizing it. And there you have it, you have a fan. Okay, that went well. Let's go ahead and make another one. And I get these things out super fast. I usually hand make all of my fans. I've never used pre-mades, pro-mades, nothing like that. I just hand make my fans for every set. And so I'm pretty quick at whipping these babies out. So here I go. And I guess the trick here would be how you're holding your tweezer. Really, it's all in the wrist. It's in the flick of the wrist. So here's me just trying to make the lashes stick so that you guys can see. And I think on YouTube here, you can zoom to see what my fans look like a little bit better. But it's all about tilting your tweezer at that angle. And I kind of shimmy there on the strip. Making your fans off the strip is a game changer, guys. This completely 360'd my artistry. It 360'd my game. So trust me, clients do notice. And it matters. And by crystallizing it, you're basically freezing the fan in its exact state. So it's nice and fluffy. They don't close. The fans don't close. So here I am going again, and every motion that I do is calculated. From the time I pick up the eyelashes to the time I place it on my palette, everything is calculated. Then I fan out the eyelashes very gently, and I go and I'm shimmying here a little bit, as you can see. Oh, and there we go. I needed to adjust my tweezer. And this is all raw footage, so I'm not perfect. I can make some pretty bomb perfect fans when I'm doing my Russian volume sets. So those require a lot of hand control. But because I've been doing this so long, it just comes naturally to me now. It took me 11 months to be able to pull off the strip. So now I'm finally, able to show you how I do it. So there you have it. Beautiful fans, 0.07 pulled off the strip. I usually like to do anywhere from 5 to 8D with 0.07. If you have any questions about this method, comment down below. So here we go, let's switch it. I'm now moving on to 0.05 diameter. So we're working with a thinner diameter. We're using our same magic tweezers in 037 model. I'm using my spoolie to fluff out my lashes. This is going to help with any stickiness or any stickies and really just make them nice and fluffy for you to pick up. So using the same motion in the first demonstration I did, going in, snatching those lashes, putting them back down on the strip. I'm using the tip of my tweezer, the one that's closest to the palette, and very gently I'm going to try to tap every hair and fan it out just like that. Beautiful. And here I am kind of perfecting it, swooping in, shimmying. Oh, I didn't even shimmy that one. I dipped it. I think I tossed that one, so let's do it again. We're gonna pick, we're gonna place it, we're gonna fan it out, we're gonna pick it right up, dip it in our adhesive. We're gonna just swipe the sides of the fan where the adhesive is. So here's another really cool method when you're working with ultrafine diameters. You can pinch the eyelashes with your pointer finger and thumb and dip in the adhesive, and voila, it's done. You can crystallize these as well. I usually always crystallize my fans. I was just kind of showing you how simple and easy that is, and that is another method that I use if I'm not feeling the strip that day. But going back to the strip method, we're picking it up, we're placing it. Here I'm shimmying it, if you can kind of see that. Picking it up, dipping it, and I'm crystallizing it. See right there, that is crystallizing. Just a swipe, it's not a pinch. I'm not pinching my fan. It's an amazing method to use if you are trying to get that nice, perfect retention. Here is another pinching that I did, and I just wanted to show you, it's not as hard as it looks. You just have to make sure you're coming in at a good angle. There's my swipe for my crystallization, and I'm putting that down. Look how beautiful that fan is. Effortless. So this is gonna really blow your mind. This is a really cool one. Oh, hold on. Here's me pinching again. Okay, she's beautiful. We get it. Okay, this one's gonna blow your mind. Here we go. Here we go. Watch the fan pop open. Boom. Look at that. This is game changing. And then we dip, and I didn't even crystallize her. I just placed her. Wow, you guys need to try that one. Let me know in the comments how it worked for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. I hope that my little methods helped you in any type of way to give you some insight on how I do things at Luxe Ritual Aesthetics. Here I am making my last hurrah. So here's my 0.07 fan, fanning off the strip, dipping in the adhesive and crystallizing, and showing you my beautiful work. Effortless. Okay, we're gonna do a 0.05. I was gonna pick up one, but then I was like, no, it's stuck. So I just went ahead and I went in and I made one while holding my 0.07 fan. Show you I can even do this with one hand. It becomes so easy once you are used to it. And then here I am just kind of wiping that glue just to crystallize it so that I can show it to you. So side by side view, 07, 05, beautiful. Here's our 07 lash, our 05. Yeah, effortless. Thank you for watching. And as well, I just wanted to give a shout out to my lash trays. I sell these in mixed trays. I also have some single trays as well for sale, but if you would like, please check out my mixed trays. I think you'll love them. It's all on shopluxeritual.com. Really hope this video helped you today. Thank you so much for viewing. And I will see you next time on my next video. I'm really trying to pump out these helpful tips and tricks. I've been a lash artist for 5 years, and I have just absolutely loved sharing my knowledge and what I have experienced. And yeah, anyways, put your thoughts in the comments down below and let me know what you think. Mwah.